the numbers when it comes to our forecast, Sydney Welch?
Well, they're a little lower than they have been. They're down compared to what we've seen, but it's really the wind being up that's causing it to feel colder out there. Starting off tomorrow morning, temperatures will be in the middle 20s. It's going to feel like 16 degrees. We have to remember it's January, so this cold is not out of the question. It's just going to stay with us for a while, so we haven't seen a solid stretch of cold air for over a week or even 10 days, and it does look like that's what's coming our way. So temperatures tomorrow making their way to the low 30s in the afternoon, though, feeling like 20 degrees. So as we go into Saturday evening, if you have any plans, those wind gusts are sticking around to 30 miles per hour for the most part, especially the closer to the coast that you are. But inland, we might get a little bit more wind energy from that west wind, and wind gusts up to 40 miles per hour will be possible. Then as we go into Saturday evening and Sunday, temperatures fall back to the middle 20s. And then as we start off next week, those temperatures will be in the low 20s, and it will feel likely like the teens for the most part each morning, our next few mornings. High temperatures barely making it above freezing. That wind sticks around Saturday, and it still will be breezy Sunday, but each day we're seeing them lightening up basically a notch. Yesterday was our windiest. Today, still windy out there. Saturday, you'll still notice it. By Sunday, it's going to be a bit lighter. We'll see gusts up to 20 miles per hour, 25 at times. And then Monday, 31 degrees, and we're going to have cloudy skies in the picture, shaking up this forecast just a little bit from that wind and from the sunshine that we're expecting for our next few days. So past few hours, seen a few little areas of blue showing up on the satellite for parts of Worcester County. Most of any type of snow is over upstate New York and western Massachusetts, seeing some of that snow. If you're heading on I-90, Pittsfield could see a little bit of snow once you get higher up in that elevation. That's where the snow will be. And for us, we're not expecting much, but if you do see any, it will be very light and dry flakes trying to make it to the ground. As we head through our day tomorrow, those wind gusts 25, 30 miles per hour. Now, here's that wind energy I was talking about for central Massachusetts coming in between noon and about 3 o'clock. Could see some gusts up to 40 miles per hour for parts of the afternoon. Once the sun goes down tomorrow, though, those winds will go down just a touch as well. We'll see wind gusts up to 20 miles per hour overnight into Sunday. So yeah, it's staying windy. It's going to even stay breezy through Sunday. But once we get through Saturday, these very windy days are going to be behind us. So going through the morning, that very cold air is in the forecast for Saturday, even through the day Sunday. Our next system making the dive in the direction of New England. It's going to be just off to the south, though, and missing us just by a hair. So watching that very closely. Any shifts that track makes could potentially bring some snow to parts of southern New England. But at this time, it looks like it's going to come very close, but not bring that snow to parts of New England going into the start of next week. But northern New England, there will be some snow. If you're heading to the mountains, you will get in on some snow, especially the far north mountains like Jay Peak. They're going to definitely get in on good accumulating snowfall, even feet of snow if you take into account the past few days as well. So our next few mornings, yeah, we're in the 20s. And yes, it's going to stay feeling like those low teens until we get midweek, when we start to see those feels like temperatures in the single digits at times. It's cold out there. Grab the jacket. You're going to need the good, ugly, thick jacket these next few days that actually keeps you warm, especially in the morning. And then as we go into Tuesday and Wednesday, that sunshine returns. So Sunday and Monday, building in some clouds. That's really the biggest change we're going to have on this 10-day forecast. Once that sunshine returns, high temperatures are staying at least close to freezing, but at times getting above that by the end of the week, with lows in the low to middle 20s.